another appointment. Hello, pretty people. There's Facebook. Yes, I am live every Tuesday on my business page on Facebook. So make sure that you follow and give me some stars on my business page. So they said, hey, Jerusha, make sure you tell your audience to give you some stars. So yes, if you see the stars, give me some stars. That's on my business page. But I'm excited to see you. It's Tuesday. Let's go with our quick lunch and learn. Hey sis, how you doing? How you doing? I'm Wendy Williams. How you doing? Let me know that your pretty faces are here by putting it in the chat. Say hi, Jerusha. Okay, I don't want to be, talking to anybody. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. You're my people. So if you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. Say I'm a newbie. That just means you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. Of course, if you watch the replay, put replay. But if you tag and share, you and I just became besties. Like, girl, we best friends. Call me. Okay, so if you tag and share the broadcast, because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Knowledge is the new rich. Oh, I got a newbie in the building on TikTok. I got a newbie in the building. And so what I want to very clearly tell you, resources are available for you. So if you're joining me, I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach, and I teach people how to build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats, I'm currently developing 100 new, did I say new? 100 new entrepreneurs in my personal organization is going down. So I want to tell you more about sight and vision on whatever it is that you desire. And so do you see it with your physical eyes or do you see it? Do you see it? You got to see it before you see it, and you got to seek it before you see it. So if you don't know, my background is actually in radio and television. And so my degrees are in communications and public relations. Love the industry. I just didn't like the hours. So if you don't know the story, I looked at a home-based business only because I wanted time freedom. I enjoyed working in television. I enjoyed meeting all these great people. That was my dream job. So I wasn't the person that hated being in my profession, okay? I didn't like all the peoples, but I enjoyed what I was doing. And as soon as I had my son, he had all these difficulties, and I decided, well, I'm going to need to work from home. And the first person, this is how I know you don't talk to everybody. The first person who spoke to me, I said, now, what is it? Yes, she said, you can work from home. You can earn an executive level income, but you got to work for it. I'm like, I'm in. I did it. I became a part of the top 2% in 8 months. I'm like, it's going down. And so that's because I could see it. Okay. I already could see myself reaching the top position, went to the top 2%, earned all the things, the cars, the trips, the diamonds, on stage recognition in a short period of time because I could see it. Okay. Never sold anything before. Never heard of network marketing and direct sales before. Never heard of it. Never recruited anybody. Never sold anything. But I was focused. I had a tunnel vision and I could see it before I could see it. And so if you're like that, you're like, Jerusha, yes, I can see myself doing great things. That was me. I was like, this is what I know. I understand radio and television, but this is where I'm going. And I made the decision to move in a different direction. I made the decision to get into unfamiliar territory. I was not familiar with home-based businesses at all. Okay. That you think everyone knows you can make money online. You think everyone knows people are doing phenomenal at home. Everyone doesn't know that. I was doing phenomenal in radio and TV. Okay. So, but I didn't have time freedom. So make sure you share your opportunity. And so did that for years offline, had an office, all the things. Recently, like in 2019, went online. That's when I really started learning how to market and brand myself. I really started showing up. I started doing lives. I started doing all the things, still didn't know how to do it, was doing it though. That's another thing that stops most people. They won't even start. I just started. Okay. There's a business tip right there. I just started. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I was trying to be me, just be myself. And so in doing that, I attracted an audience like you guys. You're the pretty people. So if you follow me, your fan, your friend, your family, whatever, you're my people. And so it started attracting people to me. So I'm like, now, how do I convert those people into my organization? Now, how do I convert those people into purchasing the pretty people tea? Like, how do I do that? Because I had always done my business offline. And so I quickly learned how to do it online. And guess what happened in 2020? Boom, the pandemic. Thank God I was already ahead of the curve. The thing I didn't want to do was the thing I needed to do. So I did better in 2020 than 2019, 100% online. And so that opened up a whole new world, a whole new world. That opened up a whole new world of people and opportunities and all the things. In doing that, I birthed the 3-day ride, which is my signature business course. And so if you're that person, you don't understand how to transition from being offline with your business to being online and seeing results online, I got you. And so I created this course called the 3-day ride. Registration is open right now. I take a small group of people and I walk them through the process of developing their online businesses and developing clients and making sales and recruiting a lot of people online, attracting your ideal prospects. So I do all of this in the 3-day ride. The link is in the bio. It actually says 3-day ride. So the link is in the bio. Click my link tree. It says, once you click it, 3-day ride. You can get all the logistics. It's 3 days with me coaching, 3 days, right? You have additional days to watch the replay, but I am live with you, showing you exactly what I did to attract my people, okay? Showing you how to start conversations. A lot of people show you how to start, but they don't show you how to close them, okay? So I give you my actual scripts from start to finish, the beginning, the end, all the things, because I want to see more people do this. If I can do it in a short period of time, you certainly can do it. And I'm not tech savvy. I'm not that swift online. I'm like most of you, like, what? I'm just like that. And so, but I was able to learn how to really build myself online so that I can meet people like you. This is not by accident. I'm meeting people like you by doing these things. And so I teach that in the 3-day ride. So hashtag 3-day ride. If you want more info about that, it starts next week. It's starting soon. So I don't want you to miss it. If you're struggling and you're posting, but you're not getting results, it's probably for you. If you think you're starting conversations, but then they ghost you, it's probably for you. If you are actually not building like other people, earning an executive level income doing it, it's probably for you, because I created it when I was transitioning. So I know your pain. I understand, girl. Me and you are here. So please don't just sleep your time away. You do have time. Please don't just watch television all the time. Please don't just sit around scrolling on social media hoping you can do it. Jump into this course if it's your desire. It's available. That's what I would say. It's available for those that are ready. I want the ready right now, because that was me. I was ready. So please don't get caught up in this infinite scroll hole doing nothing. And so you want to learn the skills to hack the algorithm, understand what an algorithm is, understand attraction marketing, understand curiosity marketing, understand referral posts. Like all of those things are necessary for you to build a business online. And we go over that in the 3-day ride. So there are many classes online to learn basic techniques, strategies, tools, apps, all the things. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself. Okay, you can invest time in yourself. You're going to invest time or money, or you want to invest both like I did. Okay, but you got to invest. So this is the deal about what I saw for myself. You can blow everyone out of the water with our knowledge, with our energy, with our growth, with our attitude. You have to be committed to excellence. Okay. I didn't say perfection. I said excellence. Okay. You have to be committed to excellence. You better write that down. So faith is a 24-hour commitment. I'm committed to developing 100 new entrepreneurs in my personal organization. I'm committed to helping all the pretty people. I don't care what business you have. This is not business based. This is about the peoples. Okay. And so this is the thing. I need you to understand what your future looks like. Probably the most pitiful person in the world is someone who has sight and has no vision. You've got to have vision of where you're going. See yourself where you want to be. When I left my corporate job, I could see myself successful in my business. I could see myself when I started showing up online. I could see myself attracting my people. I could see it, because eyesight is judging on what you see. Mindsight is judging on what you don't see. This is the thing. I don't have 100 new. I already developed hundreds and thousands of people, right? I don't have 100 new yet, but I can see it with my mind sight. I see the women. I see the men. I can see it. Okay. So are you putting yourself in a situation where you see what you want? Every single day, are you working towards that thing? And so if you don't know, I have 2 boys, and my husband and I, and so they're both very, very different. Hashtag mama boys. And so they used to love Legos. When they were younger, they played with Legos. Anybody Legoland in Florida, Legoland in Atlanta, every Legoland possible, we did that trip, okay? And so my one son, my youngest son, he is great. He's a fast learner. And my oldest, he likes to take his time. And so my youngest son, he was just playing with the Legos, and the other one was being very creative and thinking. And all I could see was blocks. Like as a parent, you're like, I just see a lot of Legos laying around. And so my youngest son was just stacking the Legos one after the other. And I said, what are you building? He was like, nothing. I'm just building, Legos. I asked my oldest son because it looked the same. He was just stacking. But he said, I'm building this large glass monument that's the shape of our family, right? And I'm like, really? Is that what you see? He's like, yeah, you don't see it, mommy? And all I see is yellow, blue, green blocks, right? He's like, you don't see it? I'm like, okay, so that goes to show you he could see it already, right? Even though it didn't look like that to me, he could see it. That's like God doesn't tell your vision or your dreams to everybody. He shows it to you. You're the only person. It wasn't a conference call where he had to show it and tell everybody. He told you. He showed you. So my son could see the glass monument shaped as our family. All I saw was Lego blocks. And you don't have to tell everybody your dream. As long as you can see it, as long as you work for it, it can happen. Obviously, it turned out very well. In the end, I could see it. But it wasn't for me to see it first because he could. So stop asking other people, can they see your vision? Stop asking other people for you to be great. So create, everybody says create a vision board. You've heard many speakers say that. I think that's great. So vision boards give you clear direction of where you want to go in several areas of your life. So they allow you to visualize what your goals, the goals you want to achieve. So vision boards are great. So when you create a physical vision board, you can even touch what represents your vision. Because I created a vision board. I've created many vision boards over my career. But the vision board is a constant reminder of what your priorities are. It's a constant reminder. I hashtag 100 new leaders. I hashtag 100 new winners. Because I'm looking at 100. 100 is happening. Hashtag 100. If you want to learn more about the 100, I already see the 100. Every day I'm putting the 100 in front of me. Okay. And so you have to do that with your dream too. It needs to be a constant reminder every single day. So here's what I've learned. Here are 10 benefits of using a vision board. Write this down. Pretty person will put this in the chat because I got to go today. Got to be somewhere at 2:00. Okay. So write this down. Free business tip. A pretty person got me. Yes. I see the pretty people. Okay. So if I don't get all 10 done, if you're on my newsletter, you'll get all 10. If you're not, click my link tree. It says free business tips, motivation, and inspiration. Click it so you can be a part of it. So 10 benefits of using a vision board. You're going to get clear on your goals. What's the goal? Okay. Goals mean go all in. GOAL, go all. That's what goals mean. Go all in. You got to have clear, okay, on your goals. What is it that you're doing on a daily basis? What's your IPA on a daily basis? Number one. Number two, okay, it helps you grow. The vision board, to see it, okay, it's going to help you grow. Now, this is what it does for me. Number three, it gets me motivated. When I see the 100s, or when I see all of you, in the 3-day ride, taking the business course to enhance your businesses, I get motivated. When I see you giving me all the hearts and the love, I get motivated, right? And so I don't know what it is for you. I get excited and I want to show up again and again and again. Number four that I can tell you is shift your mindset. It's all attitude, baby. Okay. Your attitude determines your altitude. It's attitude. Shift your mindset. I'm always living in my dream. I'm always living someplace else, right? I always can see it. And every day it's like part fantasy. You want to live part fantasy, even though it hasn't happened in the physical yet. Okay. Every day I try to make myself feel happy. That's the next one. Feel happy about it. Man, can you get into that space and you see yourself as the number one author? You see yourself as the best nonprofit. You see yourself as, a top realtor. You see yourself, whatever it is. What would that feel like? Girl, get in that space. I can see it. I can feel it. I get excited about it. And then, of course, obviously, you want to make sure that you connect to areas of your life. It's just not for me business. It is also my family life. It is also, I'm a mom. I'm also a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a lot of things. So I don't want to be just great in business. I want to be great in all areas of my life. So make sure you have all the things on your vision board. Is this helpful? Is this helpful? And so I don't know how many it is, but it's 10. And if you're my newsletter, you'll get all 10. And so I just want to encourage you. You got to see it before you see it, and you got to seek it before you see it. And so it's so sad if you have sight but don't have vision. How many of you were cheerleaders? If you can't tell, yeah, I was a cheerleader even in college. Okay, and so this is the thing. What I looked at, cheerleaders, they cheer at every game to win, even if the team is losing. They cheer the entire time because the hope and the dream of winning continues in their mind sight, even when the victory has not been won yet. We still cheer because we believe they can come back. We still cheer because we believe they have what it takes. We still cheer because we want them to win. We can see the scoreboard changing. That's how you have to be about yourself and your business. Keep cheering yourself on every single day, even if you don't see it in the physical yet. Girl, it's coming. That scoreboard is about to change. Yeah, that bank account is about to change. Your environment is about to change. So you go ahead and start cheering because it's right here. Anything you can imagine is real. So see yourself where you want to be. Eyesight is judging on what you see. Write this down. A pretty person got me. Eyesight is judging on what you see. Mindsight is judging on what you don't see. Which one would you like? Oh, I love the hearts. Heart me up, girl. Yes, it's kind of pitiful if you have eyesight, but you don't have vision. And we want to change that. So hopefully I gave you some value today. If you learned something, #helpful. Do me a favor, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast, because I don't want to be the best kept secret. We don't want to keep all of this goodness. I share all this goodness every Tuesday at 1:30. I'm live on my business page for all of you that want to build a business, start a business, or be inspired or be motivated. This is the page for you. Yes, Cheryl is in the building. Deborah is in the building. Thank you so much for being in the building. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. Please, if you're wanting the 3-day ride, you need to register now for the 3-day ride. Okay, the 3-day ride is starting, and I want you to be a part of that. I want to share with you what I know for sure, all the hacks, the tools, the apps, and things that you need to have more presence online, to become an influencer, to have people running behind you, asking you, what is your product? What is your opportunity? They want to know based on what you post. But if you're not posting correctly, right, then you're not getting the results that you want. And we want to change that. So I'm just thankful that you're here. All the pretty people, I appreciate you showing up every Tuesday for a quick lunch and learn. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the page. See you later. Have to go. All right, bye-bye. I have to go too. I have to be somewhere in 10 minutes. Well, 12 minutes. Have a good day.